Alright, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2. Alright, and we're back for the second half of the Crimson Vow. As we open up with the party fighting the most terrifying creatures of creatures, a honey badger.
Is it actually a proper honey badger?
No, you look at this creature and it looks to be not too far off as tall as what Travick would be.
So it's a giant badger. Yeah, just throw it in my bag, fuck it. It's not worth dying for.
Alright, so, well, Elliot, you would be first on your initiative because you rolled 21, so.
Yeah, I unsling my bag, pull out my rations, just like
Oh,
throw a handful, like widespread towards it.
oh crap, I need my initiative.
And
Alright.
if I can do that as a movement action, I'd like to also assume a defensive stance or dodge stance.
So as you do this, it kind of flinches for a moment but doesn't move, and it looks like it was about to react, but as you toss it off in that direction, Travick, you're sleeping, it bolts in that direction and, like, stands over it and just turns and starts growling at you guys.
I back away. Kind of grab Poppy.
Poppy?
Well, actually, that's not even my turn. It's Poppy's turn.
I just turned him earlier and I'm like, food.
That thing is riddled with diseases.
Ate worse.
I honestly doubt it.
Hmm. Okay. What? Chuck, do you want to head back to the city?
I think we should, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just follow.
That was the
Yeah,
easiest calmed rage I've ever seen. It's like,
We
hey,
back away, avoid the fight, and therefore defeat it.
I didn't get attacked and I didn't attack you that turn. So the rage faded with Elliot's conversation.
Well, on that logic, I avoided fighting a green dragon because I slept at the Emerald Wang.
That is true. We did not fight a dragon.
well then.
Technically, with that logic, everything in the world is either a potato or not.
As you guys back away, it continues to hold its ground over the rations as you guys move out of sight.
GG Negri Badger. Alright, back to
Perhaps-
town.
Perhaps it'll keep our wood safe overnight.
You want to piss all over it and make it horrible. Who knows with badgers?
So as you guys make your way to the city, you see one of the guards move up. It's like, oh, hold on. Who goes there?
Bronze plates coming in.
Just give me a moment. Come to the light.
Does my like flaming sword emit light?
I hulk out of the shadows into the light, monstrous and scarred and bald and huge. Like a demon.
You want to meet my Warhammer Fantasy character? You'd love it.
So he takes out a BR-13 and shoots you in the head. No. As you move in, he kind of recoils back some as he's
Coppers.
he's still holding on to his spear, but as you say coppers, as he looks towards where your coppers are, he's like, oh. Well, you can pass.
As we walk past, I pat the guy on the shoulder. Sorry about him. He's seen some shit. We went to the Wang. I have all the free silver to keep me alive tonight.
Alright, so on your way to the Wang, you make it there, as you see a human-looking attendant with dirty blonde hair, seemingly wiping tables. Oh. Hey there. Welcome to the Emerald Wang. I'm the manager. How can I help you?
Let's shake my head. Yeah, we need a room.
For the two of you.
Yeah, preferably 2 beds.
He scratched his head as he begins to think. It's like, only currently we have his left room sides, and the left room's just 1 bed. Is that a problem?
Nah, I'll take the floor. Alright, how much is that?
B2 silver.
Chuck 'em in. Here's 1 silver, breakfast in the mornings.
Put it on my tab.
I'm sorry, but we don't do tabs anymore.
What? Since when?
You already know what's used to.
You're used to. What kind of
Aaron's dead.
establishment has this become?
And you're
You're
instead
gonna let his methods die with him?
I'm letting
Perhaps
his
I
dark.
can offer.
It's like I'm letting
Guard.
his illegal methods die with him. Yes.
Yeah, that guy was
Ah,
shady as
well,
fuck.
now that I think about it, the no tab rule is a good thing. I like remember how much I owed the establishment. I was I'm just going to sleep outside, and then I just like go outside and collapse onto the cobblestone.
Fuck's sake.
In
Walk
the
over.
alley.
Let's
Not
walk
like
over,
on the
pick
main
your
street.
bag, go back inside. Take everything of value off you while you're asleep on the floor.
I don't notice I'm out.
Yeah.
In some dark huddled corner. Covered in swords and daggers and javelins.
Oh my. So as you wake up later, it's
Hand
morning.
on my hilt.
You're woken up to the sensation of something poking in your eye repetitively.
A half unsheath.
And as
So
you do,
open my
you hear the sound of flapping wings going off into the sky from where it was on your head.
Lunch.
So, after all this time has happened, Travik, you wake up absolutely just completely rested.
That was a good night. To the manor. I'll meet my friends there.
As for Poppy, oh, you didn't heal.
Do I see her outside?
You see him out there, yes.
Him, yeah. Sorry.
You'd hear me anyway. I'm like, oh, getting up, stretching. Maybe punch the wall.
Why did you sleep on the floor? Out here?
Why did you sleep in those little rooms?
'Cause it was comfortable. We have a fight today. I don't want to have a crink in my back.
I have not earned such luxuries. But
You spent all of your gold on something else, didn't you?
yes, that. The lemonade was delicious. I do not regret it one bit.
Lemonade was only a copper or so. You had more than that.
I can't remember what I spent the other silver on.
It'll come back up. You'll remember eventually. So, where's Elliot? If you're here.
You wake up and come
Oh, wait.
outside, not as rested as Travik is, but enough that you're able to at least get comfortable.
Probably like my usual tired, angry self. Just like walk out carrying 2 bags, chuck one towards Poppy.
Ah, there you are.
Alright, let's kill the fucking ghost. Done being poor. Sucks.
Alright then.
I assume we're headed to the mansion then.
You also can tell that Poppy has a wicked-looking scar on his neck. That looks like it is not healed correctly. And actually, it seems to have white edges as if it's starting to catch something.
Ah, Poppy.
I walk over to him, put my hand on him, on the wound, and I just, with pressure, I say,
You gotta stop getting hurt.
as I push really hard, a jolt of energy surges through my hand as I cast Cure Wounds.
Ouch.
Yep. It heals you for 5.
Woo. And the septic wound.
The skin seems to close back up. It looks like there's still a bruise, but it's not an open wound any longer.
That'll prevent it from getting infected.
Much better. My thanks.
Alright, so you guys make your trip over towards the White Manor.
Wait.
Yep.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
I mean the lumber,
What?
the wood.
The wood.
The can.
The axe.
You left behind the axe.
No, the wood. We need to get the wood.
Aye.
As we leave.
Let's walk out, like I say, to Tower. How'd you pronounce it?
Sravik.
Travik. Yeah, we spent most of last night chopping wood. We've got a pretty decent pile. It's being guarded by a badger at the moment.
How'd you get the badger to guard it for you?
Pay them with food.
So you're not even sure if it will bite you if you go back to it.
They'll probably bite me if I go back to it. It associates me with food.
Right.
I'm implying we kill the badger and have that for breakfast, by the way. Just
I agree.
I mean, we're supposed to be getting on a cart to travel 3 hours away.
yeah, so we stop by the lumber, load up as much as we can. So we've got plenty of torches and shit for the night.
We've got 10 torches already.
I mean, we could set up a pretty decent perimeter with that.
I also have 10, but also a bonfire. Providing a blinding light, I think, is a wise decision.
Whatever it be.
It wouldn't take long. We can explore the manor during the daylight.
You never say that. You never think that it will take long. Let's just take care of it.
Aye.
Are you going back for the lumber?
I think the plan is to get the cart, have the cart driver go near the lumber so that we can load it into the cart and then take that.
Bingo.
Alright, so you make your way over to the White Mansion. As you can see, the cart's already inside the manor's, like, property, but the driver seems to be just waiting there, looking like he's writing something in his book. As you guys get to the gate, because he still doesn't seem to be looking up to you guys, he's just writing in his book.
Just let out a sharp whistle as we're approaching.
Yes. How can I help you?
Are you the cart driver that's supposed to take us to the manor?
Ah. Are you my luggage for today?
Pardon?
Are you my luggage for today?
We're your passengers.
We're your passengers, not your luggage.
The luggage comes later.
We have some luggage outside the town, apparently.
Luggage. No. Yeah, I'll be quiet.
All right. Hey, big guy, open the gate for me.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Just gonna push Taverick forwards a little bit.
As you do so, he whips on the horses, and as they trot, bringing the carriage with him to the other side of the gate. It's like, all right, just close it back up for me, and yeah, hop in when you're ready. We should be there in about 3 hours.
I just slam it shut. Ah!
I use thaumaturgy to make it louder than it actually is.
All right, so it startles the horses.
Good. Need to be prepared to be scared tonight. Shit's
But
gonna
he's
get
able
weird.
to
It's good
rein
for
the
them,
horses
it's
in.
healthy. A fright a day. It's good for the heart.
He's able to rein them in before they start galloping away. Whoa! Do not do that! Animals don't like it.
Good. You seem competent.
Well, yeah.
You know what we're going up against tonight?
No, because we're not staying till night.
Let's blink
Is
at
that
him.
what they told you?
My trip for you is straight till 6 and then make a trip back.
That wasn't what we agreed with the butler.
Do you want to stay the night there?
That's the
We
idea.
have to stay until at least 9:52.
Let's call it 10.
I'll be sure to pick you back up at 6 o'clock.
No.
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 Then we can leave early.
Yeah, early in the morning we'll be leaving. Till then, you're staying with us.
Don't worry, I'm a priest.
Exactly. Should you die, he'll make sure your body's cremated or whatever correctly.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
We'll take care of this when we get there. Let's just go.
Yeah, we will. Alright, come on. It's a long ride.
We need to make a stop just outside of town, but that shouldn't take us long. About 10 minutes at most.
Out of town. What direction?
Southeast out the gate.
It's out of the way. We're going northeast.
So it's a 20-minute diversion.
Alright. You're the bosses.
Yes, we are.
Remember that, what you just said.
I remember a lot of things. He says, waiting for you guys to get in.
I'm already sitting in next to him.
Yeah. I'm just
No.
in the back, I guess.
Climb in the back and just curl up and try and get some more sleep.
As he cracks the whip as the horses begin to trot off back to the front. Louis the Five, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nightholics. So, about 20 minutes pass as you guys make your way to the front of the city. Alright, we're here. Why are we here?
Lumber. So there's a climb out.
I jump out and begin moving the logs.
Oh, no.
Okay.
As you guys get over here, you say lumber. You look over to where the lumber was at, as it looks as that it got moved to the edge of the forest itself, and underneath it seems to be a hole, like barely sticking out overneath the wood itself that you could see.
Fucking badgers.
Alright. A couple more minutes than what we said.
as I begin moving. I put my shield on first, and then I begin gesturing with my hand towards the wood as I cast thaumaturgy to cause the earth to quake, tremble lightly in that area.
Can hear it coming from the hole. And heavy movement. Definitely
Star
sounds a
Wars.
lot heavier than just a badger, from what they told you.
What size was the badger you were talking about?
About the size of a dog. Actually, about the size of you.
As he says that, you see this small to medium sized badger, like, push its way outside of the hole with its teeth bared, just, like, darting back and forth with its nose, like, sniffing towards the air.
Hope you got control of those horses.
As it comes out, I'm going to just raise my warhammer and shield in the air as I use thaumaturgy to increase the volume of my voice, and I'm just going to yell incessantly at "Ah!" Just like to out yell it type of thing.
Alright, give me intimidate.
I'm not very grateful charismatically.
So you got its attention. Everyone
I'm
roll
taking-
initiative.
I'm taking note of his technique, like, yeah, bro. Yeah, super intimidating. Much respect.
Intimidate. So respect.
Much wow.
Any-
I go tomorrow.
Avoids honey badger fight, gets back into honey badger fight.
This time I'm armored. That makes a difference.
It's still rolled crap for initiative.
It rolled better than I did.
Alright, Poppy?
Yeah, I'm gonna move in to engage it with my greatsword. And I will recklessly attack, giving it the advantage. 12.
Oh. Nope, it didn't do dodge. So, yeah, 12. 12. Hits. Roll damage.
Oh, it's 12
Yeah.
slashing damage. Drooling. Thinking about it frying over a nice morning bonfire.
Good, so long as I don't roll a 5, I'll hit.
With some ration biscuits.
Now, are we talking American biscuits or English biscuits?
Oh, shut up. Alright,
Savoury
as you
biscuit.
slash into it, as you carve deep into its fur, it looks like you did a decent amount of damage to it. Elliot?
Charge in, sword down, trying to skewer it through the neck. As I'm running, I slice my hand. Dropping myself down to 17 hit points, but boop. Boop. So I do 15 damage.
You kill it!
So there's a flaming sword that comes out of
16
nowhere and
damage.
stabs into it. Yeah, 16, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I think we handled that better than any other group who's ever fought a honey badger.
You seen the size of this thing? We can make a coat out of it.
Yeah, a coat for me.
So,
Yeah.
as you bring your sword up and just charge in after Poppy cut into it, you just see its wound as you just flourish your blade, cutting yourself simultaneously, and when you get into the full movement, it just starts to ignite into flame as you just turn your back, rolling against Poppy's side, and then just thrust your blade straight into its wound, and then twist it as an arc of flame just shoots into it, and as it just combusts and drops to the ground.
I opened her up for you.
All right.
Oh.
Alright. Logs.
I just as that all goes down, I just walk over to the logs and start picking them up. Because my initiative would have been after the honey badgers, so.
So as you start moving logs, you notice that at the bottom of this hole there seems to be 4 small fur balls in there.
Oh, that sucks. Either of you good with animals?
No, not really.
Can we please keep one? Please. I'll look after it. I'll
Drums
feed
are
it.
feeding and walking and change.
I'm gonna be the best badger daddy ever.
I
Badger
don't care
daddy.
what you do with them. I'm moving the wood. We have something to go do.
If you can
lure
tame
one
one
out
in the
with some
time it takes us
rations?
to load up, then yeah, it's yours.
I'm going to toss out some rations at the entrance and see what ones come forward. I want the bravest one.
They look to be asleep.
Oh, I reach in and
Intimidate
take
them awake.
one gently with my dexterous, gentle hands. Like pick one up with the scruff of the neck by just a wee pinch. And it goes right in my backpack.
That's not going to end out well, or bad at all.
On my bedroll.
It's not going
on
to
my
end out
backpack.
bad at all, I bet.
There's nothing terrible in my backpack. There's not like a crowbar or whatever. I noticed the crowbar and how it might
I-
crush the little creature, so I put it in my hood.
I just imagined it picking out the crowbar from in your backpack and wielding it in its paws, just beating you on the head behind.
Demon baby badgers.
I put it
I
in my
don't
hood
trust
and
children in your games.
I'll help with the logs. Well, pretty much do all of it with my mighty arms.
Alright, so what
Oh,
about the
no.
last 3?
I mean, if we don't want them, I'll just stuff the mother in the hole, block it up, and let them starve. Say we're a shrug.
I mean, if we leave the mother, that's plenty of meat to get them up and going.
Sick
yeah.
bastard, I was joking.
I wouldn't feel too bad about that.
It is the way of life. I like
What, dude with a
dragons.
flaming sword runs in and kills Bambi's mum?
I'd like to
I don't
take
know
some
which
meat off-
one's named Bamba, but
I point at the hood.
I will say this. That
Bam.
storms regularly end the life of parents to strengthen the children.
I shrug. I was joking. Thinking we should keep all of them, sell them in town. But fair enough.
I mean, if you want to, I'm
No,
not
time.
handling them.
They should fetch a good price. They're adorable.
I mean, depending on what you call adorable.
For Jesus, for Pelor's sake, the driver gets off the carriage as he moves over towards the hole and looks like he's starting to get them.
What, do the whites want them?
I don't care what the whites want. I'm not just gonna watch you guys just torture these poor baby animals. You already killed its
Finally.
mom.
Someone who's sane. Says to start white walking with him.
I never promised I was sane when I joined you.
Freaking animals, jeez. He says, taking the honey badgers and bringing them up into the seat next to him, and with his cow makes a little makeshift nest next to him and puts them there.
No.
Treat them well. They'll save your life one day, Badger Lord.
Alright. We're done with the wood yet?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
You get all the
Just
wood
keep it
up
like that. Yeah.
and make your way towards the northeast, going back through the city.
Yep. I do use this time to take a short rest. And expend the hit dice to try and recover that 3 HP. Actually, no, I'm just gonna...
If you just hold on to the blade, like, not the blade, but if you just hold on to it, you can just keep it burning.
I know, but I mean, it's after holding the sword for like 3 hours. It's kind of tiring on the wrist.
Okay.
That was real. No. I try to do some medicine to fix it, don't work. I'll sit and bear with the pain.
I'm not healing you this early. Gotta save the spells.
Aye. Don't worry, we've got time.
Oh, that would have done crap damage anyway.
Yeah.
And only one of them would have hit Phantom.
Yeah.
And one of them would have... Well, actually, 2 of them would have hit me.
But I wasn't even up next to it. It would have attacked either Poppy or Elliot because they are the ones who actually rushed it.
That's right. You didn't get a chance. Well, oh,
I
you never
didn't
stated
have a
how.
chance.
You never stated how far you were.
I mean, I never said that. I didn't say that I walked up to the hole to do the rumbling. I said from a distance.
I know, that's why I'm saying that you never stated. I imagined that you did, but you never said you did. And you guys got 50 EXP for that.
Cool.
Do we add it right now?
Yeah.
May as well.
Okay. It's out of 900, right? For the next
Aye.
level. Hi.
By the way, I've made an official note. Badger Lord equals carriage driver equals has 3 badges.
It's like something out of a Ghibli film, like the carriage driver with like baby
Something out of a
badger.
Ghibli film when you murder something's mother?
Yeah, we were.
You never seen Bambi?
Out of
Have you seen
cold blood?
Grave of the Fireflies.
Oh, don't start.
That film, man. I don't think I was the same afterwards.
So,
Guess it's
as you guys
Serenity.
are on this carriage ride, it's going to take 3 hours. You guys go all the way back up the mountain through the village itself, and then go out the northeast exit. That's actually just a very tight road that winds through the mountains themselves as it starts heading further north, or technically more east, but it's a winding road through the mountain range itself. As you look over the side of the carriage itself, you can see a very sheer, probably around 200-foot drop on one side. And then turning to the other side, you could just see the mountain continually going up past the clouds as you're taking this carriage ride along this path. You guys have another moment of aloneness with the carriage driver and asleep. Elliot,
Yeah, I have, like, I'm trying to get a couple of hours cap.
so Poffy, Travik, and
And Bambi, the badger.
the Badger Lord are
The
up
Badger
on this
Lord.
ride in
The
the moment.
chosen one.
Selected by the hand of fate.
Having this moment of
The big
silence
fat meaty hand of fate.
that you guys could spark a conversation if you choose to. And with the lack
No.
of conversation,
I'm not too interested. Turn on the radio.
I like sort of take the Bambi out and see if it rouses. Perhaps like show him off to Elliot. Make him run in between us for food. You know, the usual.
Dance, boy.
right? That's a good
Okay,
question. Which
just
one did you end up
general-
getting?
You need to wean it. I assume you don't have any milk on you.
Do I look like I have milk?
I mean, you butchered the mother, maybe you took a gland.
Oh, well, I'll have the carcass. So I'm having it for breakfast when we arrive at the manor. I guess we could cut open the gland. Do any of you have any containers?
This is the most
Yeah,
dark.
it's overcomplicated.
No, this is the darkest scene I ever.
Anyway, can I make a like to fast do this, taking care of it, or just do an animal handling to see if
Oh,
I can
It's a
manage
survival
to.
to harvest
to
the
wean it?
animal. It's a survival.
What?
It's a survival to harvest.
Okay. 17.
I'll assist. Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
assist with
Yeah.
that.
Somehow,
That's pretty
you've
well.
never done this before, but
I'm taken to motherhood like, oh. my
You're taken to
maternal
motherhood
instinct.
like a troll's log to a
And
house.
my big meaty hands like gently weaning the.
Careful now.
Like I have milk.
I mean, you butchered the mother. Maybe you took a gland.
Oh, well, I'll have the carcass. So I'm having it for breakfast when we arrive at the manor. I guess we could cut open the gland. Do any of you have any containers?
this is the most dark.
Yeah, it's overcomplicated.
No, this is the darkest scene I ever.
Anyway, can I make a like to fast do this, taking care of it, or just do an animal handling to see if
Oh,
I can
It's a
manage
survival
to.
to harvest
to
the
wean it?
animal. It's a survival.
What?
It's a survival to harvest.
Okay. 17.
I'll assist. Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
assist with
Yeah.
that.
Somehow,
That's pretty
you've
well.
never done this before, but
I'm taken to motherhood like, oh. my
You're taken to
maternal
motherhood
instinct.
like a troll's log to a
And
house.
my big meaty hands like gently weaning the.
Careful now, Lenny.
Run. It's like of mice and men. I've crushed all the puppies.
it's the darkest scene. You
I
kill
just
its
wanted
mother
to pet.
and you cut it open to get its milk sac to feed its own dead child that you made an orphan.
We butchered his mother to save the child. That's
Yeah.
justifiable.
D&D. Only in D&D.
Because I want it to grow strong, I'm gonna mush some of the meat into the milk. I'm making like a meaty broth, and it needs to get extra powerful and big.
Now that you realise that it was the run.
Yeah. I don't want to change it for another one.
So another hour and a half goes by as you finally make your way out of the mountain range, as you see in the distance this large multi-storied building that's surrounded by dead wood in all directions around it that goes out for at least a mile, with a single solitary road coming from the main road up to this building, as you see very black iron gates, like spikes, surrounding the overall property of the building itself. It's like, as you guys are on the hill looking down at it, it's like, alright, that's the White's mansion.
Assuming you're not going to get any closer to this, are you?
Well, that's my choice. That's the horses. I can get as close as they're willing to not dart off on me.
I lean
Alright.
over to Elliot and I say, I think we should tie him up.
No. Don't do that type of thing.
I get off of the wagon and I break one of the wheels.
What are you doing?
I'm ensuring that you'll be here when we're ready to leave. I can fix materials.
You better
have
fix
this-
materials. This is my family's wagon.
What if we
Don't
just-
worry, I can mend materials magically. It's one of the gifts granted to me by the storm gods.
Prove it.
I break another wheel and I mend the
You
second.
ass!
No, I cast mending on the wheel that I broke, the second one that I broke.
There! I proved it.
He looks over, down at it, bends down, looks around it, pokes at it. He stands up, not happy. He's like, fine.
So the way my mending works is small beams of electricity shoot out to the little pieces and just put them back together, gluing them together electrically.
I don't
Just
understand
sit
this
at-
magic stuff, but fine. You can fix the wheel.
Yes. So, this is our insurance plan that you'll be here when we are ready to leave.
I mean, we
I've
could just
started
take a
building
wheel to make sure he
back.
doesn't try and fix it himself. No offense to you, mate. I trust you, but we haven't exactly been the best passengers.
Oh no, I mean, it's not like you guys orphaned anything. Or threatened
Hey.
me.
Think of this as an opportunity to.
Well, I
get to know
haven't
new
threatened
cops.
you exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I can break more of the wagon if you want me to guarantee insurance. You know, it takes a
Big man.
minute for every foot I repair.
Let's shake my head and look at him. It won't be necessary, will it?
Are you intimidating me again?
No. Just asking him, like, is he willing to cooperate?
When have we intimidated you thus far?
I can start. Is that
When's that worked in the
intimidating?
past?
Is that alone intimidating? Is that an intimidating check? Ooh, I think it is. I'm like, I can start.
I mean, I
Someone
could
said the
start-
I word!
11.
You aren't good at
It's
this!
Poppy! It's Poppy! It's just Poppy.
So you try to give
Trying
him
to
the
feel
mean
scary.
eye as the badger's just like clawing at your nips like it's trying
Yeah.
to suck into your nip. It's like...
I'm like, I can start. Oh, my wee baby. My wee baby. Bumpy.
Yeah. No, I think we're good.
Good
All right, then you'll wait here for when we are ready to return.
Okay, I'll wait. He says, crossing his arms and pushing up against the horse.
Hopefully there's some milk left in the mother if the pups get hungry. We shouldn't be that long though. Can I look up at the sky? What time is it?
It is around not high noon, but getting close to it. Give or take 2 or 1
11:50.
hours.
We'll be like 10 hours at most.
Let's erect the fire.
I think we should do that as it's beginning to get darker. Use the
Uh,
light to go around the building
no,
as quickly as you can.
Just put it together so it's ready to light at a moment's notice.
Fair enough.
All right.
Alright, so as you guys trek your way down the path itself and start moving to the mansion in the distance, that's when we'll take our next break.
By the way, are there trees nearby? You just said like there's tons of dead trees.
Tons of dead trees.
Any like in the land itself?
No.
Alright.
In the land itself, it's completely barren. On the outside of the land where the black iron gates are, it's like preventing tree growth from beyond that point.
Okay, cool.
But we're going to be back. We're going to take about a 10-15 minute break to stretch, eat, and talk to chat. So, thank you guys for watching on YouTube, and we'll be back soon. Alright,